It's party time now on BBC One. Crinkly Bottom's the venue. Noel's the host.
Very funny.
Welcome. Sorry to bother. I've just been thinking.
Yes, I thought I could smell wood burning.
I just think my talents are being wasted. I mean, is there nothing else you can use me for?
Well, the drains aren't blocked at the moment, Tony, but you pop down to the dungeon and I'll let you know. I'm sorry, I'm feeling a little fractious. I'm not in a very good mood at the moment because we've... Well, Tuesday... No, let me tell you the story. On Tuesday, the Crinkly Bottom Art Gallery was broken into and the Van Gogh was stolen. I only donated it to the gallery last week. The ink was still wet. It is the only Van Gogh which he actually used a felt tip to paint. I mean, how am I going to explain it to him? How am I going to persuade Van Gogh to come back to Crinkly Bottom and do another one? I mean, I can't phone him. He doesn't always hear the phone ring. And then, I get used to people coming to the door and insulting me, but the child on Wait Till I Get You Home, starting to perpetuate this idea there's something wrong with my head. I mean, I can take it from them, but from Junior? Ah.
Do you know anyone on television who wears a wig?
You. What you did?
However, this week's gotcha would put a smile on Victor Meldrew's face. What on earth did we do to Kriss Akabusi to get this reaction? What a stitch-up! Lies and truth in the big pork pie. We all do it every now and again, you know, the life, we're just good friends, or, oh, I've got nothing to declare, or, no, I really don't mind the headlines on the Crinkly Bottom Observer each week, they don't get me down. So, let's see what the newspaper has got here. The Crinkly Bottom Wanderers have installed underground heating, but it's ruining the pitch. They have to keep digging it up to change the coal each time. And, yes, the traffic department have announced that following the success of the roundabout at the end of the high street, they're putting up a helter-skelter by the library. Slept through better shows than this one, you know. Now, we had Children in Need last night, and Crinkly Bottom was in the forefront of the fundraising. We had the first episode of Doctor Who in 3D, and we've got part 2 coming up this evening. We invited you to do some voting, and let's see how that voting has gone, because do you want Big Ron, or do you want Mandy to help the Doctor in the episode we'll be showing? Mandy's in the lead at the moment, but note those phone calls. Note the numbers. 089114455 if you would like Mandy to be helping the Doctor, or it's 089114466 if you think that Big Ron ought to be helping the Doctor. And remember, the more you phone, the more money we raise for Children in Need, and the part 2 of Dimensions in Time coming with your 3D glasses. But who is a brick in the wall? Who have we got hiding in the panel game? This is Martin. He's 28 years old. He works for British Rail. He can eat 4 hot dogs on the trot. Yeah, I'm not surprised you're on the trot. He's obsessed with football. He's an Arsenal fan. all Crinkly Bottom Wanderers fans there. I was about to say Ian Wright's on the show, but I won't mention that. Who should be the New England manager then?
Oh, Mr. Blobby.
Mr. Brock. Couldn't do worse, could he? Michelle is Martin's girlfriend, and she'd like to ride in the back of a limo with Kevin Costner.
Yeah, with a smile on my face.
Yeah, well, he's an Arsenal supporter, is he? And she can play the spoons while swinging her knickers at the same time. I think Kevin Costner will be very impressed with that. OK, over here we got a pack from the Crinkly Bottom kitchen. Some of my chocolate money for you. Also, we've got lovely Teddy, a chance to go out to an Indian restaurant of your choice, a rocking horse. We got the Fisherman's Cup and Saucer, cockerel off the top of the wind vane. We got, what's that? Carrots, fresh carrots up there as well. And something at the top by way of a surprise. All we need are some questions. Give me a question!
I've got a question for you, Noel.
Yes.
What is a shuttlecock? Thank you. What is a shuttlecock made of? Is it made of goose feathers or duck feathers?
Yvette, duck feathers or goose feathers for the shuttlecock? What are they made of?
Goose.
Goose. You're quite right. You want to hand up. Don't encourage him.
I thought somebody'd walk on behind me. Don't a pentagon.
Oh, big word.
Difficult to get part for this. A pentagon have 5 sides or 7 sides.
You don't bring me flowers.
That's not funny.
Well, all right then. The number of sides depends on whether you count the inside and the outside as well.
Right. Okay, so five, going for 5. Right, chocolate money. Give me a question!
I've got one for you now. Lovely. Scores on the doors, Miss Fold.
Oh, thank you.
When white smoke rises from the chimney of the Vatican, does it mean that the Pope has died or a new Pope has been elected? And this is for the cuddly toy.
It means the coal man's been.
Holy smoke!
Oh, big liar.
So nothing to do with the show. People like watching me.
Is it elected or died?
Elected.
Elected, you're right, you've got the
I came on the bus like this, you know. I've got a question.
Go on, Tom.
When Roger Moore played the Saint, who won? No. When Roger Moore played the Saint, what car did he drive? Was it an Aston Martin or was it a Volvo P1800?
Was Roger Moore the same? He looked more like Greasy.
Thank you. What was it? Was it the Aston Martin or the P1800? No, it was the P1800. Give me a question!
Here's a question, Noel.
Thank you, Frank. Frank, why can't we see both your hands?
I'm rubbing off on you. Where's your... You made me forget the question. And by the way, I've just done it. How do you celebrate your first wedding anniversary? With paper or water? I celebrated with paper and water. I flushed the certificate down the toilet.
Paper, you're quite right, it wasn't paper yet. Thanks for that, Carson, there's no more time. You got the pound there, and you got the chocolate money, you got the teddy bears, you didn't get the Indian thingy, but you got the what's it over there. Now, how much are you prepared to gamble on the panel game this week, Martin? Yes, I can see what it is. Do you think it's worth gambling? They've given up all their fabulous prizes for a piece of turf from the Crinkly Bottom cricket pitch. It's hallowed ground, that. Hallowed ground. All right, have some carrots as well. There you go. That was the panel game. We've got Kriss Akabusi in absolute fits over in Scotcher. And NTV might well be making a star of you in your home. Just so little time to meet everyone. On
Sammy the Shammy.
No, you're not. Go away. Yes, MTV. Now, come on. That's him again.
Sammy the Shammy. I'm the window cleaner.
You surprised me.
Yeah, I'll clean the windows.
Yeah, I'd never have guessed.
Last time I saw something that short, I was up my ladder.
Look! I know you're Sammy the Shammy. I know you're the window cleaner.
Hey, do you know, I'll clean the windows.
Yes. What do you want? Do you want me to pay you?
Oh, no, don't do that, Noel. I'll have to think of a completely different nickname for you. Anyway, I haven't finished yet.
What do you mean you haven't finished? What else is there to do?
Well, I've got to wipe the lipstick marks off your mirror.
I'm going off in a big way. Anyway, let's ignore interruptions like that. This summer we had the Arts Festival here in Crinkley Bottom, and we were blessed with 3 fine judges in the Vicar, the Reverend Jews, his charming wife, Monica Jews, and that sober character, Vince from the Pits. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have a young lady who lives to perform. She is the, receptionist at Crinkley Bottom's Builders Merchants. And we often see her many a lunchtime walking down the high street on her way to rehearsals with a bucket of sand in each hand. Would you please welcome Yvonne Khalil? Very artistic, lovely costume.
Going on.
How dare you argue in front of the artiste?
77. 77.
She's a good turn.
7.
No, stop that, Vince. No, we just stop. Yvonne Khalil, thank you very much indeed. Lovely. I invite all these impoverished villagers into the warm. This woman here says go away just because it's the big pie. Actually, I am looking for a lady this week. Hello. Do you tell lots of lies? No. You do look as if you're the sort who might well tell the truth. Let's come down here and say hello. What's your name?
I'm Anne.
Hello, Anne. Do you tell lies?
No, definitely not.
How would you like to be in the big pork pie this weekend?
No, I don't think so.
No. What about you? Would you like to be in the big pork pie?
No, I don't think so. Thank you very much.
Okay. Actually, I told a terrible lie because I'm after a man and it's Stuart Wilson. Hello, Stuart. Oh, he's on fire already. There we go. Okay, don't say a word, Stuart. You are now wired up to our voice stress analyzer. It will take into account that probably you're in a state of shock being pulled out in front of millions of people, but just try and think clearly. You only have to say yes or no with a lovely smile, but of course you've got to try and beat the machine and try and get this trophy for the big pork pie. We start with the control questions. Is your name Stuart Wilson?
Yes.
Somebody had their Weetabix this morning. Were you up until a minute ago sitting amongst my house guests?
Yes.
Is it Saturday?
Yes.
What a brain. We're so lucky to have a brain like that with us this evening. Here it is. Here, for everybody except Stuart, he can't see this, is the truth that I will now try and extract from him, and the truth that he will try and hide. There it is. Just, it's quite a long one, so I'll just give you a moment or two to let that go through. And you can rest assured that Stuart's mind is just a bubbling lather of activity as he tries to work out what it is. So remember, you've got to try and beat the machine by lying in an undetected fashion. Are you a secret fan of Cliff Richard?
Yes.
It's true. Did you ever keep quiet about going all the way to Barcelona to see Cliff, only to find the concert had been cancelled?
Yes.
Have you ever been at a bistro wearing only an elephant's trunk for a dare?
Yes.
This is where you said that. I've got the photo. Did you ever go on a caravanning holiday and sneak off to a luxury hotel because you didn't want to slum it with everyone else?
Yes.
You're meant to be trying to tell lies. Are you keen to give an air of sophistication?
Yes.
I don't think you're going to win. Do people ever find you too difficult to get hold of?
No.
Do you like sporty, expensive cars?
Yes.
He's not going to win. Did your friend David frequently ask you for your mobile phone number?
No.
We're closing in now. Did you tell him that your phone was broken?
Yes.
Remember, to beat the big pork pie, you've got to lie convincingly. Stuart, did you have a car phone in your Porsche just for show? It was never connected, and to make matters worse, you're an estate agent.
No.
You get the pork pie. Can you think who gave me that information?
Yes.
Who?
Carolyn.
No, it's Dave Thompson. Dave Thompson gave me that information, and so he will get the trophy. And if you would like the big pork pie trophy, all I need to find out is details about someone you love, someone you care for, somebody you know has got a little secret, a little pork pie to hide. It's the big pork pie at Noel's house party, P.O. Box 2020, London W12 8Q6. Brain's gone. Teleaddicts postcode, that is. Sorry, 6HP. Right, take the trophy back to David.
Right.
Stay there a moment. We've got a Doctor Who update. Thank you for all the calls coming in. Really grateful for as many calls as possible and the pledges that go with them. Do you want Mandy or do you want Big Ron to be involved? Mandy's still in the lead. It looks like when we show you the second part of Dimensions in Time, it will be Mandy, but keep the calls coming. Excuse me a moment. Oh dear, it's going to be one of those parties.
Hello, Spotty.
Hello, Optics.
Oh, hello.
We love our Sarge.
Yeah, yesterday saved our bacon.
Fire chips we might.
We're on the tail of the crinkly bottom cat burglar.
I'm up to page 4.
A criminal so clever he can steal your braces without you even knowing.
Yeah? What? It's important to take precautions. What's all this got to do with me?
Have you got an elastic band? Have you got any elastic bands? About that one.
Why?
Because the Sarge says if we go back without the cat burglar and have our guts for gardens.
It's time to meet the little chap, Adam Howes. Wait till I get you home. This is Lorraine and Kevin. We are playing for a pair of Cruise old bloomers. I just said, who does Mum fancy? You know, just in that kind of general way. Did he say Rumpole of the Bailey, Andrew Lloyd Webber, John Leslie, or some other darling?
John Leslie.
He's on Blue Peter, the tall one.
Oh, John Leslie.
Yeah.
What would your mum do if John Leslie walked into the room?
Well, she would take him in the bedroom.
Teapot, it's the teapot! I asked him what sort of girl would he like to marry. Now, did your Adam say obedient, sexy, rich, or something else just as romantic?
Adam would have said sexy.
Body, sexy, nice body. Big boobs.
The clock radio. It's the clock radio. So I said, how do you know, Adam, that your mum and dad like each other? Now, did he say, well, I've seen them in bed. I intercept their letters. Sons know this sort of thing, Noel. Or something else.
Sons know these sort of things.
How do you know your mum and dad like each other?
I've seen them in bed.
Oh. Did they know you were there?
Yeah, because I put my dad's video camera in the room. I put my dad's video camera just in the corner.
Uh-huh.
And in the morning I watched them all night.
How long did you record them for?
All night.
Are they aware of this
No.
spying? No.
They will be after this.
It's the gnome, it's worth the extra agony. So, of course, I changed the subject completely because I didn't want to embarrass you. I said, what have you done with the tape? Did he say, it's with my lawyers? I'm working on a distribution deal right now. Here, Noel, you have it. Or something else that you definitely don't want to hear.
The last one. So what did you do with the tape?
Let my friends borrow.
What toy did he say?
Computer games.
Computer games, okay. Does it say in one of these envelopes, I must eat a roast dinner every day for a week? Does it say I must go into town with Nanny every weekend for a month? Or does it say I must promise to lend Noel Edmonds the video of Mum and Dad?
Choose the green.
You're going for the green, are you right?
I must promise to destroy that video of Mum and Dad as soon as I get home.
No, don't go and lock up the video just yet, because you'll miss the party. But what's worse than that happening to you? NTV, I suppose, just I don't know. Panel games, big pork pies, doorbells. I don't know, it's just not fair. No time!
Don't panic. I can handle pygmies.
How can I help?
Is this the Imperial War Museum?
Why?
I've come here to get stuffed. Have you been done? It's a great honour, isn't it, sir?
Is it?
Great honour. You'll be standing there and you... Oh, there you are, sir. Oh, sir, I remember you. You was in the Sudan with us, wasn't you? You were that young officer, I remember you well. You were in charge of retreating, weren't you, sir?
No.
You had a lovely red jacket and very tight breeches and gave your orders in a very high-pitched voice, didn't you?
No, I think you're thinking of a different man.
No, it's you, sir. I know it is you, sir. Wasn't it horrible out there? I remember we was in the Sudan. I was standing there with my friend, and suddenly a young officer come up, and he says, General Gordon wants to be relieved. I said, I'd like to volunteer to relieve General Gordon, sir. So he says, right, you're going in the Camel Corps. Oh, we didn't like that, sir. We didn't like camels. You see, they dribble a lot and give you psoriasis of the elbows. Anyway, we had to go in and have an examination, and my friend came out all smiles. I said, why are you smiling? I'm not keeping you in my talk.
No, it's fascinating.
Why are you smiling? He said, I haven't got to go in the Camel Corps. He said, I said, why not? He said, because I have to wear this truss. So I said, I wonder if I could borrow it for a minute or two. So he's a very dear friend of mine, you know. He called me by my maiden name and everything, you know. So he lent me his truss, and I went in, and the doctor gave me a very, very severe examination.
Did he?
He says, you're going in the Camel Corps. I said, why, sir? He said, how long have you worn that? And I said, about 6 years, telling a little white lie. He said, you're definitely going in the Camel Corps. Anyone can wear a truss upside down for 6 years, can ride a camel.
Be that as it may, goodbye.
Why, where are you going?
No, I'm looking for volunteers to leave the Great House.
I'd like to volunteer to leave the Great House.
Yes, good, yes.
I said, on behalf of the Boilermakers,
It's NTV time, and what a shame! My client of this week has just moved. Okay, I think he's just about ready. Go now. Hi Mick Cottrell.
Oh no.
Hi Mick.
Oh nice.
Hi.
Welcome to my house.
Oh, it's Sammy the Shammy. Mick, what a lovely welcome. Good afternoon to you. What have you been doing with your day so far?
I've been working all day.
You've been working?
Yeah.
That's why you're a little bit tired there. And that must be lovely Thomas, who is 10 months old?
10 weeks.
10 weeks old, sorry, I beg your pardon. Yes. And Isabel, your wife?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Lovely. This is nice, isn't it? And you like football, don't you?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Yeah, who do you support?
Well.
It's going to be one of those, isn't it? It's going to be one of those. Who do you support?
Well, nobody in particular.
No one in particular.
No.
I understand that you tell everybody, and you used to boast to your wife, that you had a trial for Birmingham City.
I did, that's true, yeah.
Yeah?
Definitely.
So which of the excuses explains why you don't play for them? You tell people that they weren't good enough for you, your dad didn't want you to join up, and what's the other excuse? Alright, let's move on to something else. Who do you think ought to be the England manager?
Oh, Mr. Blobby, definitely.
Yeah?
Definitely.
This was the Newcastle paper this week that actually ran a poll to find out what the people up in the northeast thought of that question, and in the end, 66% of the people asked said that it should be Mr. Blobby, so you're not far off the mark. Mind you, you're not much of a Mr. Blobby, are you really, Mick? I've got an early picture of you there. Yeah? And who gave you this then? The tough guy talc?
That's true. Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, Gary and Bev.
What?
Gary and Beverly.
Oh, Gary and Bev. Have you got your teeth in?
Yeah, just about.
And you seem to like falling asleep all the time. Oh, hang on, sorry. Sorry, it's that way. Right. There he is. There we go. And had you collapsed there or fallen asleep?
Probably collapsed.
And clearly you fell asleep there.
Definitely, yeah.
But you're awake there but lying down. And, when do you use that?
When I'm in the bath.
When do you use it, Mick?
When I'm in the bath.
Do you?
I'm going to sleep on it.
I understand that actually you don't like water.
Not a lot, no.
No, why is that?
Well, apes don't like water.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, look, he's getting more blood out of more granite. I hear you do impressions.
Used to.
Yeah? Give us your Tommy Cooper. Yeah? Bruce, what? No, don't encourage him. Bruce, what's that?
What's that one? The scores on the doors, Miss Ford.
I'm going to go and grab a grand, Mick. I'll be back with you in a little while. I'm coming back to you, Mick, so wake up. Last week we asked the question, how many croissants was the restaurant at the foot of the Eiffel Tower sell on the Sunday? And I don't know how many people bothered to phone Paris, but actually the restaurant was closed on Sunday. So, no, I'll tell you the fifth. No, it was 75, and 8 people managed to get 75 as the correct answer. So I shall stop it there, and it starts with Barry St Edmunds and Joe Tarpley. And it will be interesting to find out whether Joe bothered to phone the catering company, who presumably think we're mad as a brush, ringing up. Hello, it's the English here. We wanted to know how... Oh, hello. Hello. You must have been sitting on your phone.
No, so it come up.
Oh, right. So you're the one on Grab a Grand?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on. You're not related to Mick Cottrell in Solihull. He's a bit slow, isn't he? But we're going back to him in a moment, so I hope he's ready. Have a little think about what you'll spend the money on.
Oh, I don't know. 101 things.
101 things?
Yeah, and your washing machine's just broke down and here's a new one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I should... Well... What exciting you want to do? I mean, do you want to go in the back of a limousine with Kevin Costner?
Well, I've got 3 children and Christmas is coming up.
What's that got to do with being in the back of a limousine with Kevin Costner? All right, I'll come back to you in a little while. Okay, bye. Bye. Here's the question for this week. I'm trying my best. Now, look, we've got a blooming budget coming up, haven't we? And old Kenneth Clark's going to be standing there chuntering on Tuesday about things. How many times do you think he'll say rise? We're being a bit doom-laden here in Crinkley Bottom. We're thinking that he's going to raise things. We'll have any derivation of rise, any version of it, rise, raise, raised or whatever, so you can win some money and he'll take it away from you. Give us a call on 0891 800 300. 0891 800 300. Chances beat on budget. Mick, are you there, Mick? Mick?
Yes, Noel.
Yep. Right.
Yeah.
Now, you are an expert on things musical, I believe.
Oh, I'd like to think so, yeah.
Yeah, good. Yes. I understand you organise music quizzes for everybody at Christmas and parties and whatever, and then tell them that they're as thick as you know what, because you know all the answers and you're always the question master.
Right, that's quite correct.
Okay,
yeah,
it's mastermind time. Mastermind for you, Mick Cottrell in Solihull. And your name?
Mick Cottrell.
And in your occupation?
Storeman.
And where do you live? Solihull, I know about that. And your chosen subject, whether you like it or not, 1970s music.
Yep, smashing, yeah. And
your time... Don't say smashing. Let me see what I'm asked by. Go smashing, Magnus, smashing. Come on.
Yes, Magnus.
And your...
Your
how's our deck chair doing? Is it all right?
All right.
Yeah, good. Right,
yeah.
okay. And your time starts now. On January the 15th, 1972, Don McLean was #1 in the charts. What was the song?
American Pie.
Who had a hit with Come On Feel the Noise in March 73?
Slade.
In which year was Gary Glitter's I Love You, Love Me, Love a hit?
About 74?
73. In which month of 1975 was Status Quo's Down, Down a hit?
July.
January. In 1976, ABBA had 3 #1 hits. What were they?
ABBA.
Which supergroup began their career as a support act for Mott's 1973 World Tour?
Yeah.
What is Gary Glitter's real name? In what year did Mark Bolan die? In which year was Status Quo's Rockin' All Over the World a hit? Mark Bolan, the well, unfortunately we're out of time, and I started, but I can't be bothered to finish. You passed on what seemed an awful lot. You didn't do too badly there. You look a fit man. Do you like to do all the fitness stuff?
Well,
I know you do. I know you do, because you went to a keep fit class and you had your leotard.
Oh, no!
we're dealing with? Where do we get these people from? We've got a lovely, sexy little number for you to pop on, Mick.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we have. Yeah, here it comes, flying into you. There we go. Right. Pick it up. I'm sure it's your size. Yeah, lovely. And we're going to get that little outfit humming with Lizzie Webb. Lizzie Webb is here. Lizzie, what do you think the chances of knocking him into some shape
Pretty slim, but we'll be gentle with him, Noel.
Yeah, I wouldn't describe him as pretty or slim. Okay, 8 minutes. She's got 8 minutes to sort him out. Oh, excuse me a moment. Excuse me. Oh, dear. Oops. Yeah, all right.
Move it! Shut it up! Shut up!
I'm just acting. I'm just acting. I've got an idea, Mr. Motivator. I've got an idea. I didn't want you on TV. We're going to go through this. This is the...
That's not much of a gym!
This is the latest high-tech gym. Get in my gym. Come on, get in that gym.
What, moving up like this?
Yeah, get going like that.
I'm bad, I'm mean, I'm wicked!
Stop it.
Come on, let's move on!
In a race against time. He's having a ride in a taxi. She's having a baby.
No, please carry on.
The story of one man's fight against all odds.
If you ever see that bloke, you're going to smack his face in.
Coming soon, Jonathan Morris is Got You.
Thanks to your diary, January the 1st, 1994. And Kriss Akabusi gets a gotcha very shortly. What do we do to Kriss to make him go like this?
What a picture!
Special house party this week because last night we were helping children in need in Crinkly Bottom, and we asked people to phone us and pledge money and determine what would happen in this Doctor Who series. Special one for 3D. £101,000 has been raised in this. It's going to be Mandy who helps the Doctor. Now, we need you to put on your glasses. If you bought your glasses, everybody here in the Great House, kindly put on your glasses. There we go. Lovely. So Mandy will be helping the Doctor in this episode. For the benefit of you who missed part 1, this is part 2. And the evil Rani has got the 5 Doctors in a time loop. It better be worth it to look this stupid, doesn't it? Where were we? The story so far. The evil Rani has got the 5 Doctors in a time loop in the East End. Will the evil Rani win out against the Doctor and Mandy? Or will the Doctor survive to fight another day? You decided.
Doctors, you're all going on a long journey. A very long journey.
A Rani. I take back what I said about an ingenious operator being behind these time jumps.
What's going on, Doctor?
Who else could master such a difficult operation? Back to my TARDIS.
What are you doing?
Why bother trying to summon up your remaining cells? I've weakened you.
I've got a few more tricks up my sleeve yet, madam. It's time for you to start losing.
You! A female! Come here!
This must
leave this to me. I'll take my chance.
You silly! Leave her alone!
difficult to keep up with all of you these days, Doctor. Some other time, Brigadier. Alas, there's no time for pleasantry. I must find my young friend. We'll speak soon, old chap. To all of you, I hope.
I now have everything I want apart from one earthling. My menagerie is almost complete. Prepare to rematerialize at the center of the Earth-time meridian, Greenwich.
You said you locked it.
I did. Someone must have broken in.
What's going on here? Oi, you. What's your game?
I was looking for the doctor. It's really any of your business.
Well, you won't find him in here. He lives at number 1 Albert Square over there. I suggest you leave.
You've seen the doctor?
Yeah. Dr. Legg is the only doctor around here.
Doctor who?
Well, I've seen them thrown out of Vic, but never dragged in.
I should be taking it easy, not bounding around like some Megaluthian slime skimmer.
Who was that terrible woman?
That's the Rani. Her handiwork is behind all this confusion and time, and now her control is beginning to break down. Ah, good, there's the TARDIS. Come on, Victoria.
The Rani's TARDIS. Doctor!
I see she let you go.
Not before she cloned me, though. She's got a menagerie of clones in there.
She's attempting to transfer a massive time tunnel to the Greenwich Meridian.
She has a computer in there with genetic codes and brain prints of every living creature in the entire cosmos.
And with it, evolution is hers to control. Except, what form were you in when she cloned you? I think it's very important.
Romana.
A time lady. That means there are 2 time brains in the Rani's computer.
It'll overload.
30 seconds to computer achieving full power status, Mistress.
Excellent.
All this.
25 seconds, Master.
Trying to override the Rani's computer and harness the power of the time tunnel to pull her TARDIS in and not me.
I assume it's not as easy as it sounds.
Of course not.
20 seconds.
I must try and free my other incarnations from me. Good luck.
5 seconds.
K9, activate the converter. 2, 1, here goes.
What did you do to her?
Well, there were 2 time brains in her computer, and I used it to propel her into the trap she set for me.
So now your other selves are all free.
Certainly I mean we, are difficult to get rid of.
Remember, it's 3D week on BBC television. For what you're now about to see, I think 1D is enough. Yes, it's curtains up, light the lights, keep Britain tidy. Cabin crew doors to manual, live from Solihull near Birmingham. Mick Cottrell's NTV. Command performance!
Push up the arms. 242 back. It's dead easy. Use those arms, Vic.
Yes, across. 1, 2, down, sorry. Just pull them up. Push them. Under the head. Pretty big. Run over. Right to the side. I'm going to work those legs. Really just pull out. Hop. Those legs up big. All over the side. Under the head. Give them up. Back to the knees. Give it a little tap. You're doing well, James. Come on, give it all. Little time to go. Come on, back a minute. On the way, on the way. All the way down. And up. Sweet. Down. Down. Up. Whoop. Whoop. To the side. Change. To the next way. Away. Now jump. Got a needle. And again. Down.
done, Lizzie. I'm sure that was your toughest assignment.
I think he's fit.
Yes,
pretty tough though, Noel.
We could see the pounds falling off there.
The sweat.
How is it, mate?
Oh, fine, thanks, Noel.
Sorry?
Oh, fine, thanks.
Thank you for being our star of MTV. Someone survived it. Gotcha moment. A moment to meet Kriss Akabusi.
No.
You've waited a long time to see
A
this.
very long time, my friend, and I'll get you back.
I haven't even seen it yet.
Okay, I'm going to get you back.
All right. Now, the programme was called Off the Beaten Track, an alternative holiday programme for BBC Two. We invited Kriss Akabusi to go along there, not just to present the programme, but really to be a bit of an investigative journalist and to see it out, really, wasn't it? Because...
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I thought it was going to be just a dad going down there to see the programme and, just report on what it's like for dads and mums and dads and children to come to this.
Yeah. Well, this was a personal development centre run by a chap called Roger, who had a Cadillac out the back and and a cell phone and sunglasses, and straight away Kriss spotted that Roger was a bit dodgy
boiler.
Very dodgy boiler. Very dodgy man indeed. And that didn't stop Kriss really throwing himself into this with some gusto.
So all the people that are here now they normally during the week. For example, Malachite, where is he? He runs a candle shop in Tetbury. Moonstone, she has a vegetable stall.
I don't know what the Cadillac's doing out the front.
That's right.
And I don't know why this man calls himself Roger. And I would like, if you're happy, to press some of this as you're talking to him.
What's this chap doing over here? We must meet him. Have we got time to meet Obsidian now, Jack?
I think we really must crack on.
We can just take a moment to ourselves, just to get rid of our own tension and stress and anger in any way, just to take a minute to release that from yourselves.
Yep.
And what we're going to do to cleanse the body is a simple operation. We call it the vacuum cleanup. So if you can't sleep at night, you can just lie in bed and vacuum yourself. Like the hose of a vacuum cleaner, we caress down the right leg, over the knee, behind the knee, round the calf and the shin, and feel it, and feel the tension. The tension's in your hand, and it comes out of the foot.
Be great, now you've just done it. Tell that camera there what you thought of that.
Yes, I don't think it's... Well, obviously, Malachi, very sincere and has really got into this and well, it's very different. Let me just say, it's obviously very different. And
you feel better for it?
I don't really think that I feel any better for it at the moment. But then again, I don't really know whether I entered into the spirit of things 100%.
It doesn't take a full weekend.
And yeah, you have it from